Oh boy, I get to rant about Steam now. A lot of you may know Steam as that little thing by Valve, little indie company nobody knows about them. They're not like $1 billion company or anything. Nah, have basically lost their minds and decided to start phasing out the old UI. Now a lot of people, including myself, probably use an older version of Steam to keep the old UI. Some people like the new UI, a lot of people do not like the new UI, mostly because of a little thing called Chromium. Now, before you say anything, Chromium is not the same as Chrome. Stop saying that it is, because it isn't. Chromium is the code base. Anyway, whatever. Steam basically released an update ages and ages ago that introduced this new library. Now, obviously I don't give a shit about this new library. I really fucking hate it. Because it basically... it's such a ram hog. I just want a game launcher. I don't want advertising. Like all this news shit, I don't want it. I don't want it. It's a huge ram hog. Because it's basically like running Chrome constantly. The web helper. The web helper is probably the worst thing in Steam. It uses about as many processes as Chrome for a single tab. Like this, it's so... And then the thing is, you're probably going to say, oh Pika, why don't you just use an old version of Steam like you were before? Well, I would, but Valve updated something inside of the little package VDF file, which makes it so that you can't use the older versions. You have to update now, because the old clients do not support what they added into this VDF. But why don't you just follow a guide and, you know, modify it? Oh, there's tools that exist. They don't fucking work! They don't work! I've tried it, they just don't work! You think I would have tried that? They don't work. For me at least. Like, I don't know if Valve patched something, but they just don't work. But no browser still works, and it still gives me somewhat of an old UI. The library is fucked, but they introduced small mode, or reintroduced small mode. Surprise, surprise, a lot of it is broken. So obviously I'll explain. Basically when you want to uninstall a game, it still has to go through the actual browser, or the Electron HTML5 shitty web helper RAM destroying UI. So basically, if you have no browser enabled, which is -no-browser as a command, if you have that enabled, you can't uninstall the games. So you have to find workarounds. Workaround would be just open your registry, remove it from there, and then just delete the files, and then find the corresponding ACF file in your install, then restart Steam, and it does that. I have to find workarounds just to use the old friend, chat, and library UI. Because Valve do not give a shit. Just add in an option to just use everything from the old UI. Keep the old UI, maybe add in the, what was it called again? Remote Play Together. If it doesn't work in the client in the old version, open it in Chrome then. Just open it in fucking Chrome. But no, they won't do that, because they want to phase out the old UI. Why? I hate Steam these days. Jesus Christ, there are so many workarounds that I have to do just to keep the old UI. And it's not an OCD thing. My laptop is so fucking weak. It's so weak, and the RAM that the web helper uses constantly, and it keeps eating it and eating it and eating it and eating it and eating it. And I've heard some people say like, oh, if we're using like 2 gigs. 2 gigs of RAM? I have 8. Oh, that's plenty. That's plenty. It should not be used 2 fucking gigs. Besides, that no browser thing is very useful for people who do not want your shitty web helper. And I swear if you release an update to Steam that removes that and force people to do that, I'm just gone. I'm just gone. I'm not using Steam anymore. Just fuck off. I don't care about those games. I don't care about the friends. I can use Discord. If Valve are basically trying to turn Steam into Discord, but we don't want Steam Discord. If we want Discord, we will use Discord. Steam is a game launcher. People don't primarily use Steam to chat to friends. Sure, that's an option, but we don't need extra options for chatting to friends when Steam is primarily a game launcher. What's the point of adding all of this shit to a game launcher? Valve, stop trying to turn Steam into Discord. We do not want another Discord. Discord already exists. Keep all that to that. I know you don't own Discord, but let Discord do their own thing. Just make a good game launcher that isn't a massive RAM hog. Okay, I know I've ranted enough, but I wanted to say one other thing. Now, I'm not sure if it's still happening, but one day when I was playing Crush and I was trying to get an achievement. Oh, who gives a shit about achievements? But I was trying to get an achievement, and I should have gotten an achievement from Sutra, I think. Yeah, it was Sutra. I didn't get it. And I thought, oh, maybe the achievement is broken in Crush. Then I closed Steam and opened it with the shitty RAM-destroying CEF, that's Chromium, I don't even know what it's, Chromium Extended Framework or something, I don't know. And then tried it again. I just opened it, closed it, got the achievement. Okay, now I will say that I played cheap golf, and I did get an achievement. I was using the old version, so it seems like whatever they did, if they did anything, they fixed that. I was thinking maybe the Crush devs like, excuse me. I was thinking that maybe like the Crush devs updated the API of Steam, like the API.dll, and it was just not working with the old layout. But then I realized that Cheap Golf had a newer version of the API DLL. I don't know. So I think Valve might have fixed that. But yeah, who gives a shit about achievements when we're in here? So anyway, I've been your host, Pikakid98. This has been me ranting for a fucking, I don't know. And you've all been fantastic. So until the next video, I say bye bye.